That puts us exactly at the halfway for this pledge drive. And Kurt, thank you, my friend.
You're quite welcome.
And your name goes in the hopper.
And your name, that's right, your name goes in the hopper. By the way...
well, I should be in there 3 times now.
By the time Friday comes, a coin could be worth $1,000.
Yeah, very well could be. It very well could be. Well, Kurt, I appreciate what you're doing, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a special order in for a mug for you and your wife. What's your wife's name?
Carol.
Carol. C-A-R-O-L, right?
No, C-A-R-O-L-E.
O-L-E. Ah, see, it's a good thing I asked.
That's true, and I'm with a C.
And you, Kurt, you got a mug.
That'll work. Thank you, sir.
And my eternal thanks. Thank you very much.
You're quite welcome.
All right.
Talk to you later.
All right. You know, with people like this, folks, is there any doubt we all get on the same page, moving in the right direction, in the same direction? God help anything that stands in our way.
Yeah, might as well get rid of those Federal Reserve notes while you can.
Yeah. You know, and what did you tell me? Open up your mic. Open up your Michael. Mike, your mic. What did you tell me here? What was the Wikipedia deal? The largest bill that was ever printed. Now in Zimbabwe, Robbie, what's the latest they printed down there in your old neck of the woods?
Before they cut off the 12 zeros?
Yeah.
$10 billion.
$10 billion. Okay. Mike, I can't hear you. Your mic isn't open. You're talking. I can see your lips moving.
Which, by the way, bought a loaf.
The highest numerical value banknote ever printed was a note for 1 sextillion pango, which is 10 to the 21, or in British, 1 milliard bipango, as printed in Hungary in 1946. And then it says Zimbabwe, 100 Zimbabwe dollar, or the U.S.
100 trillion Zimbabwe dollar, which is worth 30 United States dollars. And here's the, oh gosh, gentlemen, I don't even want to think about this one. What is going to happen, Mr. Chapman and Mr. Noel, when all of this money that they just printed up continues to drive the dollar down? What's going to happen at that point?
It's called hyperinflation.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, and that's going to be followed by a big bust-up, and they're going to devalue all currencies, and everybody's going to default. And if you don't own gold and silver, you may as well kiss it goodbye, because you're not going to have anything.
Well, your buddy says exactly the same. John Williams from Shadow Government Stats.
He's a wonderful economist.
Yep. I'm going to play a clip. He gave an interview today. I'm going to play a clip. His advice: buy lots of gold and scotch.
Go ahead and play it, Robbie.
Is that to ease the pain or for medicinal purposes?
Both. Bones are being reset.
Horrid tasting stuff. I don't know how people drink it.
How long is it?
I'm going to play it in my show.
Oh, well.
We don't know.
Come on.
We don't have time.
See, he does the tease, Bob, and then he...
Oh, God. I don't know what I'm going to do with this guy.
Trying to keep the audience for another hour.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you end up with half of what we got here today, you'll be the second highest rated program on this network since its inception.
That's just all the folks from the ADL.
Yeah.
The worst thing they could do was threaten me, man.
Well, I've had them call at 3 a.m. in the morning, and my wife answered the phone.
Uh-oh.
And it was Mordecai Levy threatening to kill us, and she said to him, well, will you hurry over? I want to get this thing over with.
So I get back to bed.
You want to see her swing with a 350.
Well, you know what? You know what's fascinating to me, Bob and Robbie, that, I was always told that sticks and stones may break my bone, words will never hurt me. And they're getting ready to pass hate crime laws. They're getting ready to monkey with the internet and radio. That we got to give the socialist ideology fair play, which it doesn't play in this market to begin. It likes to call themselves a socialist. So by mere fact that people that understand and believe in the Constitution, apple pie and Chevrolet, well, maybe not Chevrolet anymore, but, we got to give it equal. Somebody's bad idea to go in and try to fix which was already the greatest country, the richest, the best, the freest on the face of the planet, they've got a better idea. I can't wait. Oh, let's just hurry up and get this thing over with. I'm sitting around listening to my arteries harden. Let the damn thing collapse, and let's get on with it. Bob, many economists in this room, Robbie, you've said the very same thing, that the best way, Ron Paul, a lot of good economists have said that the best way to get out of the situation we're in right now, let the damn thing collapse, everything find its fair market value, and let's pick up the pieces from there.
Yeah, it's not going to happen because Obama's going to come out tomorrow with a plan to save the real estate market.
Well, I hope it's better than Geithner's plan.
He ain't going to save diddly until the real estate market collapses another 20-40%.
Well, I mean, what's across the board right now? What's housing down right now? 40%?
Yeah, pretty much. But
yeah.
you got to take the excesses out of the 90s. I mean, it's just the reality of life. Real estate prices are going to correct 20-40%. And you ain't going to, no matter what they do, you can't put a false bottom into this thing and think you're going to save real estate prices, stop foreclosures, stop. I mean, Bob, when all those alt A's rolling over? Isn't it this month or next month?
The final month is June on the subprime and Alta. And we're still in a year into a 5-year span on the option arms, which are called pick-and-pay loans. And they also have been giving out Fannie, Freddie, and FHA loans for the last year, and they're giving them to people who can't pay them. And about a year and a half to two from now, they'll go into default again. So this is just a rolling thing that we got going here.
All right. Robbie, we have just a couple minutes left. Folks, the gold is in great demand around the world. You wouldn't know it here by any of the news accounts or the Pep Boys and their financial shows that they run. But the commodity, formerly known as real money, is in a tight squeeze, and it is getting harder and harder to get a hold of. But, Robbie, you have your hands on some German marks.
German marks, 0.2304 of an ounce of pure gold. They're getting expensive, $285. We had them last year with substantially less, about, I think they were around 250 if memory serves, or 270, I think. So $285, order 20 or more, $5,700, and also receive a free subscription to the International Forecaster or an extension plus a fine ceramic mug from RBN as a thank you.
We appreciate that very much. By the way,
and shipping times right now 4 to 6 weeks. Just I can't do anything about it. That's the way it is. Deal with it.
All right.
I'm serious. I don't mean to be hard or cold, but that's just reality.
It's the reality of the world, and that's why these people tune into this program to find out what the reality is. By the way, Bob,
you know, other dealers are in the same fix, so that span is correct.
All right. By the way, I'm looking at your website, Bob. I still see that Midas Resource banner up there. I want equal time, damn it. We give better deals.
Okay, I'll get after him.
Okay. Oh, well, yeah, get after him. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today. And all of you out there in Radio Land, thank you so much for joining in. Mr. Chapman, we will see you again next Tuesday.
You should.
All righty. Thank you, Bob. And
okay,
Robbie Noel, you've got about a 2-minute potty break, and you're due back up on the flip side. And we appreciate your presence here as well today.
Thank you, sir.
All righty.
See you, Bob.